Earlier than speak me approximately what were given you right here gain T get you their summary allows first talk approximately the ebook's authors. Marshall Goldsmith is a global authority in helping successful leaders gain tremendous, measurable change in behavior, for themselves, for his or her people and group. Currently, the Yankee Control Association named Marshall as one of 50 awesome thinkers and leaders who has inspired the field management over the last 80 years. His work has been featured in Harvard Commercial Enterprise Overview School, New Yorker Profile. Marshall Paintings has received countrywide reputation from almost every professional business enterprise in his subject. Marshall is a founding father of Marshall Goldsmith Partner, which is supplying education for leaders around the sector. He also served as a member of the board of the Peter Drucker Foundation for 10 years. Overview. In What Got You Here Won't Get You There summary has a detail investigate the nuances between individuals who climb at the pinnacle of the corporate ladder and people who fall just quick. In this book, the writer says we all have problems seeing ourselves as others see us. Marshall Goldsmith takes dead goal on the hassle by means of describing his precise strategies for training applicants for top into the corner places of work. Let's begin with What Got You Here Won't Get You There summary. Chapter 1, The Success Delusion, or Why We Resist Change. Right here in this chapter author says that we humans in place of job overestimate our contribution to a mission. The writer says that we people have an increased opinion of our expert competencies and standing among our peers, and we humans take credit score partial or complete for successes that really belongs to others. Author says not best that but we human beings additionally without difficulty ignore the costly failures and time-consuming useless ends which has been created by us humans. Author says that we human beings exaggerate our initiative's effect on net income because we bargain the actual and hidden costs built into them. Here cost are a person else's troubles, fulfillment is ours. Creator says that each one those delusions are the end result of fulfillment, no longer failure, and all that is due to the fact we get nice energy from our beyond successes. On this lesson writer has shared 4 key ideals that assist you help you turn out to be successful. Author says that but, each can make it hard so as to change. 1. I have succeeded. Here author says that for a success human's past is constantly musical and rose-colored. Creator says that this type of perception most effective becomes risky and an obstacle while behavioral alternate is wanted. 2. I can be successful. A hit humans accept as true with they have got the functionality within themselves to make proper things show up. A author says that a success human beings accept as true with that via their sheer pressure of persona, expertise, or brain power. They are able to exchange a situation or can take any situation in their path. 3. I will succeed. Creator says that a success people have a variety of positivity in them, they have unflappable optimism in them, but it can without problems mutate into immoderate optimism. Here author explains why successful people tend to be extraordinarily busy and face the hazard of overcommitment. Author says that when the do not anything is asked to them when you asked why didn't you put into effect the behavioral change you said you'll. For this, the most commonplace reaction you will see is I intended to, but I just didn't have time. 4. I choose to be successful. Right here author says that a hit humans agree with they may be doing what they pick to do due to the fact they pick out to do it. Chapter 2 How we can change for the better. In this chapter offers 7 steps for us in order to fix our bad behaviors both individually and as a whole. 1. Remarks. Author says every time feedback is given to you in any shape, don't react for that feedback, reply for it, don't argue but apprehend. The writer says that take comments nicely so that it turns into a way for you towards your self-development. And thank the individual that has given you comments because their comments becomes a existence-changing manner for you closer to success and development. 2. Apologizing. Here author says to express regret in case you realize which you have finished something wrong, you ought to permit cross your ego and satisfaction and ought to receive your mistake and wrongdoing, and simply apologize for something it is. 3. Telling the arena. Writer says that whilst you apprehend your mistake and take delivery of your mistake and apologize for it, you should recognize the conduct you need to exchange and while making a decision what adjustments you will make and let anyone recognize approximately them, particularly the human beings you've apologized to, Writer says apologies doesn't suggest anything in case you don't mix that apology with a few efforts. 4. Listening. Author says whilst a person is speaking to you, concentrate to them, in no way interrupt any individual while speak me, always pay attention attentively, respond whilst your flip comes. 5. Thanking. Creator says every time all and sundry does something proper or useful for you, always thank them, you need to be sure to take time and an effort to thank them. 6. Following up. Author says while you understand and decide to carry modifications in you and determine to cast off terrible behavior out of your existence, and you then must follow up on them. 7. Practicing feed forward. Author says at this point you are making real development on your terrible behavior. Right here creator asks you to step lower back and should ask for some future proposal on where you ought to go together with those changes that you have brought in you and in your existence. Chapter 3, The 20 Habits. In this chapter, author has spoken about 20 habits that hold you back from the top. 1. Winning too much. Here creator says that people usually have a common behavioral trouble. There's a total equality line between aggressive and overcompetitive, between prevailing while it counts and while nobody is counting. Author says triumphing continually is the number one challenge because it underlies almost every other behavioral trouble. 2. Adding too much fee. Author says people have a trouble that they discover really very difficult to concentrate to different people telling them something which they already understand. Humans say that they already understand that and that they understand it in a much higher manner. 3. Passing judgment. Author says that it's ordinary to percentage an opinion. It's very ordinary to offer and take an opinion, but it's now not normal to pass a judgment. Passing judgment is not appropriate when we specifically ask people to voice their opinion approximately us. With this I will complete my video. Please not forget to subscribe and press bell icon, and also don't forget to like the video. Let's meet in next video. Thank you.